Yes. Chairman, wenu chairman. Fine. Are we ready? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the press. First and foremost, I would like to welcome all of you for today's press release. I need to introduce you to the chairman of the organizing committee on the public consultation and awareness, a committee that has been tasked by the presidents in order to oversee the public consultation and awareness on the issue of water. I therefore, with all of you, ask you to welcome the chairman of this committee to come and read for us the press release. Comrade Chairman Akoch, you are welcome to issue the statement.
This one happened right there. First of all, I would like to acknowledge all the team that have been putting this together, and thank you very much for being behind this initiative. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, good morning. I am Akoch Akwe Maniam, the chairperson of the committee tasked by the presidency to organize, to work on public consultation regarding the White Nile and entire water catchment in South Sudan. This public consultation and citizen awareness initiative highlight the position of the government in responding to the various public calls on plan about the SAT wetland and the White Nile water resource development and management issues. These issues are aggravated by the impact of climate change and its variability that have manifest itself in dual problem of flood, drought, and over the past few years. Let me reiterate that water is life. It is a resource like no other. For instance, while oil is non-renewable resources, water is a renewable resources if it is sustainably developed and managed. This statement informed the public that the President has invited a panel of both international and national experts with a diverse knowledge and expertise to deliver an evidence-based analysis on proposed project of the White Nile River, its tributaries, and wetlands. The panel of experts will facilitate the public discourse on best option for flood management system, water policy, and implication of approach to proposed dredging operation on tributaries of the White Nile. It will also highlight pros and cons of Jonglei Canal project, considering the effects of large hydroclimate issues of such wetland in South Sudan. Regarding the key objective of this initiative, let me highlight the following specific. First, the public consultation and fact-finding event will be open to individual members of the public on July 10 to 12, 2022. Further, the expert will make the presentation to the legislature on July 13, 2022. Legislature being National Parliament and State and the Council of State. On July 14, the expert will present to the Cabinet at the Freedom Hall in Juba, South Sudan. Second, the government has invited international and national experts, including several water-related resource persons, namely the National Ministry of Water, Resource and Irrigation and its key experts, the National Ministry of Environment, Forestry and its key experts, South Sudan public universities, including respective expert research institutions and civil society organizations. Third, new information have surfaced indicating the arrival of dredging equipment in Unity State a few weeks ago. To address the mounting public concern, the presidency has formed a committee to foster discourse. The emphasis is that decision and policy of South Sudan water resources shall only be determined and developed by the will of the people through their leadership, backed by scientific studies and facts without pressure from anywhere. Finally, the revitalized transition government of national unity is urging the media and the people of South Sudan to seize this rare opportunity and actively participate in this public discourse concerning the future of the South wetland and the White Nile water resource development and management. This should be done in a manner which is compatible with governing regional and international law and environmental and social safeguard for the South delicate ecosystem as well as the Barghazal and Sobat wetland. In closing, let me go to a record to say that the future of South Sudan belongs to our people. I am therefore urging you all to please come and raise your concern and share your views on these critical issues that affect the survival of our citizens and has a huge implication of our potential growth and viability. You and I can shape the government policy on managing water of the Nile water, flooding and drought, and all the resources that the White Nile brought to this bountiful, beautiful Republic of South Sudan. For your information, the event will be recorded and heard for public benefit. Members of the public, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I will take this few moments to take your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chair. It seems like the project is already what is being assessed by the government officials. They have put their signatures, and would you say it, according to the cry of the public, if they come out and say this project is not healthy to the people of the Republic of South Sudan, will the project be cancelled?
That is why the presidency have actually opened this platform for people to engage and discuss the future, their own future. It's not about the future of any individual, but it's future for the people of South Sudan.
Yes, you did mention that whatever policy will be adopted has to be in regards to international and regional laws. Can you give us a best case scenario of what best international practices can be applied to us?
The South Sudan third wetland is recognized internationally. And when it is recognized by UNESCO, it means that it is entered into a ratification that is a law.
Then if it has entered into ratification by UNESCO, why all these unnecessary public debate to try and contravene what UNESCO has already adopted?
I think this is the first time that the government is opening the dialogue to really speak about the issues of the water in South Sudan. Yes?
Just want you to refresh the mind of people who don't understand the history of this issue. Is there any agreement between South Sudan, or Egypt, or Sudan? I mean, what are the genesis of these issues? And on what basis are we going to have this issue? And people want to know whether you have a position already or not. The government.
The position will be a collective position with the people of South Sudan.
The agreement I asked about, is there any agreement with Egypt?
If there is any agreement bind, it is a usual diplomatic agreement, but it doesn't entail what has been put together.
And what does the diplomatic agreement say? What is it?
It's said that Egypt supports South Sudan agriculture projects.
And if this project fails, will it affect the relationship?
It will not affect the relationship. We'll stand on our own because we are a nation and we are moving forward. And that is why we have to bring the expert. That is why we are bringing the expert to come and share with us how best we can utilize our resources.
Do you think this committee is dealing with the public, with the effect of the public outcry? Because there's no point of reaching an agreement before public consultation.
I'm one of the public who was crying. So if I'm here, I'm ready to actually go and join the. Huh?
Why was there an agreement to start supporting the public project?
Well, this one, it will be touched by the experts that are coming. And all of us together will learn from how best we can utilize our resources.
Was there any criteria used in choosing these experts?
Well, the criteria is used based on their knowledge and the rich background on delivering some of the projects that we have seen.
Minus their political appearance.
I think let me have someone else to which media are you? Which media? Freelancer from where? From which? Okay, thank you. So I think now we came to conclusion. Thank you. So yeah, I would like the whole team that we have in this committee to come this side so that we take really for the nation to see that these young people have done the work. So we have a team of all diversity. Yep, it will be distributed by. Push this one back. Push this one. Help me try.
Okay.
Push it.
No, you push this one a little bit, and then someone go down. Push that.
Yeah, yes, okay, we stand here. Let the short people come around.
And then she'll take it out. Okay, I can do one. You was the
Water in the Republic of South Sudan is properly addressed. Here are the team behind me who have been working tirelessly day and night despite the short notice. And we are so far confident that this public event will take place very soon, and we are encouraging our